with unit squares to make arrays. Have you noticed it's an array?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Length times the width, the number of columns, the number of rows,
Yeah.
same thing, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So how many rows of stars are there here? Andy?
Okay.
Rows go across.
3.
Rows go across.
I know. I didn't. Oh wait, there are 4.
4, right? How many stars are in each row? Riley? 3. What are 2 multiplication sentences for this one? Mackenzie? 3 times 4, 4 times 3, they both equal 12. How many rows of rhombuses? Rhombi? Rhombuses. Rhombuses. How many rows? How many times across? Okay? How many times does it go across? Cole.
6.
There are 6 rows.
No, there's
How many are in each row?
I do.
Tara? 3 in each row. 2 multiplication. Try it.
6 times 3 equals 18 and 3 times 6 equals 18.
6 times 3 and 3 times 6 both equal 18 rhombi. How many parallelograms?
Oh, those are space.
Parallelograms.
That word is really hard to spell because I was the only one that made it fast in 2nd grade, and I had to spell that word on one of my tests. That was one of my.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
All right.
And I made
2,
it.
1, 0. How many rows are there? Chloe.
7?
7 rows. How many parallelograms in each row? Tara? 5 in each row. What are the 2 multiplication sentences that can be represented by this array? Riley?
7 times 5 equals 35, and then 5 times
7 times 5, 5 times 7 equals 35. Commutative property and blah, blah, blah. Yes. I think we're starting to get that, right? Okay, friends?
Yes.
Counting by 4s. 240. Follow the screen, though. Ready?
4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40.
I betcha we are going to count by, anybody guess what we're going to count by? 8. I would bet 8. 8's to 80. Are you ready? Ready? Ready?
8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 82, 80.
Wait, what? 82?
80.
80 to 8? Whoa.
Come
I thought I fixed that last year. What should it be?
80.
No, this should be 80. What should this be?
That should be
72.
That's supposed to be 72, right?
That's it. Wait, what?
When I was saying it, I was
Go
like,
back.
what?
It's blinking. It's blinkety blink.
I don't think it's connected. Or plugged in.
Sorry, excuse me.
What?
Reboot.
Oh my god.
That
Now
was
it's
weird.
blank.
The black blinks red when you rebooted it.
It's a good chance, like, boom.
Is the computer thing plugged in?
Tick tock. Computer time, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock,
Now your next
Moving
class.
on.
Your next class is gonna notice it.
So the pattern, let's match the multiples first. 8 to 8, 16 to 16, 24 to 24, 32 to 32, 40 to 40. Miss Riley, what's the pattern?
It goes by. Okay, it goes by good and then. No.
No, your eye was not an incorrect.
Oh.
And then like every goes starts with the lower ones, and then it goes down, and then if the 8s are bigger than the 4s, so like there's not, it doesn't cover all the other ones.
So it matches up with like every other 4, right? Because 4 times 2 is 8. So if we watch this, 4 times 2 is the same as 8 times 1. 4 times 4 is the same as 8 times 2. 4 times 6 is the same as 8 times 3. 4 times 8 is going to be the same as 8 times 4.
This was easy to
4 times 10
8 times 5.
8 times 5.
It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it counts 2,
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, because the smaller ones need twice as many.
The first one is just. The first one's the same, but the second one's different, and then the second one, no, the third one's the same number, and then the second one's different. Because.
You mean these stay the same, these stay the same, this is counting by 2s and this is counting by 1s? Yeah? Yeah. What pattern do we notice? Okay, we notice that exactly what Riley is. Candace used square centimeter tiles to find the side lengths of the rectangle shown below. She says the side lengths are 5 centimeters and 7 centimeters. Louise says the side lengths are 5 centimeters and 6 centimeters. Who is right and how do you know?
Oh, we can't really.
There's another inch ruler.
So what's this side length?
5.
That's 5. They both agree that this side is 5, right? How many centimeters are this side? 7. So who is right?
Kansas.
Candace is right, and how do we know?
Because we counted.
Mackenzie?
Because every square centimeter shows 1 centimeter, and we just counted.
Yeah, since we're tiling with units, with centimeters, square centimeters, we can just count them, right? Candace is right because when I count the tiles, there's 5 on one side and 7 on the other. And since she used square centimeter tiles, the side lengths are 5 centimeters and 7 centimeters.
I think I know how Lewis got that stuff and counted 6.
How did you think, why do you think Louis got mixed up?
Because
What did
I
Louis
think
do?
he only counted these, and he forgot to count that one. Oh yeah.
Because he counted-
Yeah, because he thought most people do that. And then they,
Because he counted how many going down, and then since he already counted this one, he started here?
yeah.
Yeah, but that's different, right? You need to count that. What do we know, what do we about the area of this rectangle?
That doesn't make sense.
What do we know about the area of this rectangle? How do you know?
That the side is 2 inches.
This side is 2 inches.
Okay,
How many rows of inch squares are there? How many rows of inch squares would there be?
Oh, would it?
If I tiled it out. Haley?
2.
There'd be 2 rows.
Yeah,
Use the tiles to make the known sign. So here's the by 2, right? How many total tiles would we use if the area is 12 square inches? So we know that this area is 12 square inches. We know that this side is 2. There's going to be 2 rows. What size should the rows be? I need to make 12 square inches.
How many rows is that? Or how many
There's 2 rows. It says so right here.
Oh.
But how many are in each row? Carol? 6.
6 plus 6 equals.
How many 2s are there in 12? There's 6. So we're going to
Please.
stick them together. So what is the unknown side length? Looking up here, we know that this is 2 inches. We know that this is S. What does S equal, Cole? What is the unknown side, S? Trey?
6.
6. So how are the side lengths and the area related to each other. Because we know that when we tile our tiles, it makes an array. What do we do with those side lengths to find the area? How do I use the 2 and the 6 to find the area of 12? Andy?
Okay, I was like wondering what's going on. Okay, so just because add this 6, 12. How about like I was wondering that this is 4, but what about 4 plus 12 equals the same?
Not 4 plus 12. No, I've got a 2 and a 6. What would I do to those that would help me get 12?
Oh, I know.
What?
Maybe I can count by 2s to 2.
What do I do with the 2 and the 6 though? What can I do that'll make it much faster and easier?
Oh,
Do I add them so the area is 8?
Multiply them.
Multiply. Did you know that if you multiply the side lengths, you will find the area?
you know that.
Just like in an array, where we multiply the number in a row and the number of rows. This is another array, right? There's 2 rows of 6. 2 times 6 is 12. So what kind of math problem are we doing? Riley?
2 times 6 equals 12.
2 times 6 equals 12. We multiply one side times the other side to get our area.
But what about the other 2?
What about the other 2 sides? That's a good question. We're really only dealing with how long it is, and that's going to take me forward, oops, and how tall it is. We're not worried about the other sides because they're the same, right? This and this are the same length. So how far this way and how far this way. So we only take, because there's 2 different side lengths, right? The height and the length, and we multiply those together. What equation can we use? What do we know about the area of this rectangle? Haley. We know it's 5 inches tall, so we know that there's 5 rows of inch squares. We're going to use some tiles. There they go. Now, they're going to give me some more information. Write a multiplication equation with the missing factor. So, what would our multiplication equation say if one side is 5, the other side is m, and my area is 15? Mackenzie. 5 times m equals 15. And what would m be, Mackenzie? M would equal 3, right? Because 5 times 3. Peter and Ezra, I need you off the hockey students because you're not paying attention. Thank you. So use the tiles to find the unknown side length. There we go. Does it match? It's pretty good, right? M equals 3. So use tiles to make a side 3 inches tall. Here we go. Trace the outline of all of the tiles. So you've got your tiles, grab your tiles out.
Oh.
3 centimeters long. Or if you want to use a ruler, that's fine. You should have brought, I gave everybody a ruler on Friday. I'll go get you. Go back to So draw out your 3 tiles.
Wait.
Centimeters. It says, oh no, inches. You're right, inches. This one's inches. Say centimeters. I was wrong. Go ahead and draw them out.
We start at 0.
You always start at 0, yep. Those are inches, and you start at the edge of your ruler. Okay?
Thank you.
So 3. 2, 1.